Jim, I just want to say this has been at our house, and when I saw it, I thought I want to take that down to the ranch and open it. So. Pretty excited to see what Jim sent, and again, Jim, thank you very much. And Jim, I just want to say this has been at our house, and when I saw it, I thought I want to take that down to the ranch and open it. So he's a fellow ham radio operator, which is cool. 73, my friend. Hello, David and Beth. I have been a YouTube and Instagram subscriber of your channels for years now. I have thoroughly enjoyed the evolution of Mountain View Ranch and your videos of a truly beautiful piece of God's green earth. And I would say amen to that. Every time we're here, we feel blessed that we are privileged, and we just love this piece of property. It's interesting you say this, Jim, because when Beth came to this piece of property, she said God told her this is where we needed to be. We too looked for and found our heaven in the bluegrass state of Kentucky. Awesome. Beth and I love Kentucky. We've been through there a couple of times. And I will say, Oregon is changing politically. And Beth and I have often thought, where do we go if things change and we don't like the politics, and if things get too restrictive, what are we going to do? And Kentucky is one of those states that we've thought about possibly going to. I think he sees things through the same lens here, so I'll continue on here, and I'll stop editorializing. I apologize. Bluegrass state of Kentucky, after living our entire lives in the coming third world country, and I would say this arrived October 23rd, or was written October 23rd, 2019. I'm going to editorialize again. We lived our entire lives in the coming third world country I defined as occupied territory, also known as California. And it's unfortunate. Beth and I came from California, and I think it's an absolutely beautiful state. It unfortunately is it's suffering right now, and hopefully the good people of California will recognize that and return back to normal. In fact, one year when you were conducting a wound closure class at the Los Angeles County Fairgrounds at a prepper event, we lived 5 miles away. But on that date, we were here in another area of God's country looking for property. I had a particular interest in that class because I sold sutures. Oh, this is cool. I sold sutures 8 years for Davis and Geck, and later moved over to Zimmer Orthopedic Implant, where I observed hundreds of surgeries up close. Hey Jim, I hope sometime in the future that we will be at another event that you can attend. And let me tell you right now, and I don't have Gordon's permission, but I'm sure she'll authorize this. If we're at an event and we're teaching a suture class and you can attend, your class is on me, my friend. I eventually went into high school teaching, where I put my education experience to use, teaching anatomy and physiology and forensic science for 24 years and retiring here in Kentucky. I now know who this is. I believe this is biologist Jim. Very cool. I follow you on Instagram as well. As I have watched scores of your videos, I use the skills you demonstrate beautifully that were practical and useful. They inspired me to get a ham radio license, but I have to admit I haven't actually utilized that license, although I can get by. I have both the basic and general tickets. Good for you, because I am a really good test taker, haha. I will get better, but you planted the seed for me. Thank you. I have really appreciated the enormous time and effort it takes to produce a channel with 600 plus videos. I have received great benefit from your labor of love, as what appears to be for many thousands of others also. I saw in one of your videos or Instagram, I don't remember which, they do kind of blend and blur, I agree. Post a photo and or quotation from the Duke, John Wayne. I think that was on Instagram. I'm almost dead sure. Like you, he is my kind of guy. I had what's in this package in the basement and thought you might like it. to show you my appreciation for the efforts in your channels and its effect on your subscribers. It is greatly appreciated. Keep the Mountain View Ranch videos coming. They are great. Sincerely, Jim Miller, aka Biologist Jim. Thank you, my friend. What a treat. And I have to tell you, anybody out there that is a YouTuber, when a subscriber sends you something in the mail, it really touches your heart. Now it feels like a tin sign, and I can tell you right now where it's going. It's going to go in the barn. Beth is already smiling. Beth is Gordon, by the way, and I'll tell you that story sometime in the future. Oh, you're going to like this, Gordon. You ready? A man's got to do what a man's got to do. John Wayne. Thank you very much. This is going to hang proudly in the barn, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Jim. 73.